Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for clicking in. So today I'm bringing you this nice cubic equation that I want us to solve using this method. I know there are several methods that you can use to solve a cubic equation, but for this you will love it. So we want to find the value of x given that we have 2x cubed plus x squared minus 13x plus 6 is equals to 0. So first, I'll begin by standard form of a cubic equation whereby we have ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d is equals to 0. Our a is the coefficient of x cubed. So our a here is 2. Our b here is the coefficient of x squared. Our b here is 1. Our c is this coefficient of x, which is negative 13. Our d is constant, which is 6, is equals to 0. So we have this rule whereby if you have a plus b plus c plus d is equals to 0, this means that x is equals to 1. So if we take our a, b, c, and d, we add them both, we should get 0. This means that a is equals to 1. So if we take 2 plus 1 plus negative 13 plus 6, if it adds to 0, this means that x is 1. But for our case, it adds to negative 4. So this means that x is not equal to 1. So we are trying to find possible value. So x is not equal to 1. So let us try this method then. I'll substitute this with q and this constant here with p. So we have p and q. So our p here is 6, q here is 2. So we are going to look for divisors of 6, which is 1, 2, 3, and 6. So this is plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. Divisors of 2 is 1 and 2, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2. So we've already seen that x is not equal to 1. So x is not equal to 1. So let us try x is equals to 2, these two here. So x is equals to 2. So we shall solve this using synthetic division. Okay, so this is 2. I'm taking the coefficient of our general equation. So this is the coefficient. Coefficient of x cubed is 2, so 2. Coefficient of x squared is 1. Coefficient of x is negative 13. And our constant here, which is d, is 6. Right? So our next step now, I will drop 2 here. So this will be 2. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1. This gives us 5. 5 times 2 is 10 plus negative 13. So negative 13 plus 10, this gives us negative 3. Negative 3 times 2 gives us negative 6. So negative 6 plus 6, this gives us 0. So this 0 here is our remainder. 0 is our remainder. This means that x is equals to 2 is our valid solution. So x is equals to 2 is our valid solution. So that is the first value of x. Let us now take this as our coefficients and form a quadratic equation. Thereby, 2x squared, we have 5, so this is plus 5x minus 3 is equals to 0. So we formed a quadratic equation, and I want us to solve it using factorization method. So we'll solve this using factorization method, where our sum, we are taking this middle part here, which is 5, our product, we are taking the coefficient of x squared times c here, which is constant. 2 times -3, this gives us -6. Look for two numbers. When we add them both, we are getting 5. When we multiply them both, we are getting -6. So these two numbers are 6 and -1. So let us substitute them in our equation. So this is 2x squared plus 6x minus 1. So this is minus x minus 3 is equals to 0. Correct? So let us group them. This is our first term. This is our second term. So 2x here is common. We shall factor it out. 2x into x plus 3. Our common factor here is -1. So this will be x. We have a negative here, so this will be +3 is equals to 0. So you can see x plus 3 is common. We shall pick 1, x plus 3. Pick what is left outside the bracket, 2x and -1. So 2x and -1 is equals to 0. So we can find two solutions. Our first solution, take this, equate it with 0. X plus 3 is equals to 0. To find the value of x, bring this 3 to the other side. X is equals to -3. Our second value of x, correct. Second value, 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. To get the value of x, bring 1 to the other side. 2x is equals to +1. Divide by 2, divide by 2. These two will cancel. X is equals to 1/2. Good. So we have found one value of x and another value of x. So it being a cubic equation, it must have 3 values. So our first value here, our valid solution was x is equals to 2. So our solution, x is equals to 2, the first value. The second value, x is equals to -3. And the third one, x is equals to 1/2. So this is the right answer. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye bye. See you in my next video.